June 3rd, 1995. Next is one of the tapes that I got from eBay, which just came in on Monday, April 29th. And this is a Warner Home Video Big W clamshell release. And this is a former rental from National Video. And I was able to reveal the print date on this tape. And it is May 18th, 1984. And here's the Big W Warner Home Video logo engraved inside the clamshell. And here's the last clamshell tape. I think I might have used to have this one when I was little, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I used to have this one. September 19th, 1999. And now on the slipcases, which I will point out which tapes I got from eBay and which ones I got from the Cinema Sickness Retro store. But if I don't say where I got a certain tape, that I got it yesterday at the Goodwill in Stratford, New Jersey. This first slipcover is one of the tapes that I got from the Cinema Sickness Retro store back on Monday, April 29th. February 17th, 1996. And this is a former rental from an unknown video store. And this next one is my very first Arthur VHS. I used to have a few of them when I was a kid, even though I got rid of them. But I decided I'm going to start collecting Arthur VHSs again, since this show is part of my childhood. And I only like the older Arthur episodes. The newer ones suck. No print date. And this one does have the Sony logo in the back, which is pretty cool. Next is another tape I got from the Cinema Sickness Retro store. And this was actually the very first full-length movie directed by Steven Spielberg. This is obviously a later reprint since it has the 1997 Universal logo stamped on the label. And it still uses the MCA home video label design from 1986, even though it's an MCA Universal home video release originally from 1990. Printed in the 16th week of 2000. January 25th, 1996. January 7th, 1993. Now this next one is in a Blockbuster previewed case. Blockbuster date is April 21st, 2004. October 20th, 2001. And after doing some research, I found out this is actually a documentary about the making of The Matrix, which I do have all 3 Matrix movies on DVD. This is another former rental from Blockbuster. Blockbuster date is February 23rd, 2004. November 14th, 1998. I think this might have a print date invisible ink, but it's extremely hard to read. So unfortunately I cannot read it. Now here's the last VHS that I got at Goodwill yesterday. The Stratford Goodwill to be exact. The 40th week of 1998. Now, the next 4 tapes are the remaining tapes that I got from eBay. This one came in on Friday, April 26th. And this one's a former rental from an unknown video store. It has 2 print dates. November 7th, 1989 and November 8th, 1989. And the next 3 came in a lot together from eBay on Friday, May 3rd. And these 3 are Veggietales tapes. And again, Veggietales was part of my childhood, so I decided to start collecting these tapes again. This used to belong to the LCC nursery, but it's mine now. And fortunately, the top of the box was probably ripped, so the seller taped it up. And just like Arthur, I only like the old episodes of Veggietales. Oops, accidentally dropped it. And the last 2 VHSs are the other 2 that I got from the Cinema Sickness Retro Store back on Monday, April 29th. And these are both Weird Al Yankovic tapes. And I am a fan of Weird Al, so I just had to get these. And now the last VHS for the update. And by the way, I did upload both of these tapes on Internet Archive, and I will provide links to both of them if you want to go see them. So that's it for the VHS tapes. Now into the DVDs. Which one of them I got from the Cinema Sickness Retro Store, and one of them I got at the Walmart in Audubon, New Jersey yesterday. And all the others I got from the Goodwill in either Stratford or Audubon. I will point out which one I got from the Cinema Sickness Retro Store. and which one I got from Walmart. But if I don't say anything that I got, then I got it at either one of the Goodwills. And I'm not going to say for each one whether I got it at the one in Stratford or Audubon, because I don't really feel like it. But anyways, let's get on to the DVDs. I also do have the animated version of Charlotte's Web on VHS. Now I finally got the live action version. It comes with a $3 off coupon when you buy Flushed Away on DVD, which I do have the full screen DVD of that movie. Now the next DVD I got from the Cinema Sickness Retro store last Monday, April 29th. And I also do have the first Clerks on DVD as well, and that was a funny movie. So I'll have to check out the sequel at some point. Now this next DVD was still sealed when I got it at the Stratford Goodwill yesterday. And I actually do remember seeing this movie in my biology class in my sophomore year of high school. I remember it being pretty good. So I'm going to have to watch this movie again at some point. And the ultraviolet code expired on January 3rd, 2014. And that for WB Untitled Rewards, which sadly no longer exists. Here's side A, which has the movie. And side B, which has the special features. This is a former rental from Wow Video in Belmar, New Jersey. This is the rental version, and this one is a former rental from Blockbuster. And the date on the sticker says November 30th, 2010. But I think that's actually the DVD release date for this movie and not when it was purchased. I also have the first 4 Herbie movies on VHS. And by the way, when I was checking the disc for this at the Stratford Goodwill, both the locks actually broke off, but that's alright. The Disney Movie Rewards code's already been used. Even though this was a used DVD, the code still worked for me because the previous owner didn't use it. used to have this one on VHS when I was a kid. And now I finally have this movie again on DVD. And this one is a Lionsgate re-release. In the original DVD release, this movie was 2 discs, but this one's only 1 disc. I have seen a few episodes of Modern Family on, I think, FX before, and it is a pretty funny show. So, yeah. I might get the other seasons eventually. Here's the episode list and artwork inside. This is one of the Touchstone movies that was co-produced by DreamWorks Pictures. Now this next DVD, oh wait, actually, not the next one, my bad. I did also see a VHS copy of this movie at the Goodwill in Stratford, but it was moldy, so I actually ended up getting the DVD instead. Now the next DVD is the one that I got at the Walmart and Audubon. Yeah, now this one comes in a 2019 slipcover, which is Mother's Day themed, and it opens up inside. And it's like a little Mother's Day card. But this DVD was originally released in 2005. And I actually remember seeing bits and pieces of this movie in my music class back when I was in 6th grade. Yeah, this one's obviously a clear disc reprint. I also have the first 5 seasons of The Simpsons on DVD. And I don't have season 6 just yet, but however, I'm actually currently doing an eBay bid for that one, which it ends tomorrow night. So I'll let you all know my community tab tomorrow night if I win or not. And speaking of eBay, I'm going to be ordering some more stuff from eBay tomorrow as well, which again, I'll tell you all my community tab when I order. Here's all 4 discs. Here's the inside of the case. And I'll show you the inserts. I'm going to flip through this one quickly, but this one's the episode guide, which is made to look like a newspaper. And it's also got an ad for official Simpsons merchandise. Yeah, by the way, the copy of Season 6 that I'm bidding on eBay actually comes in that collectible Homer Simpson head case, which is pretty cool. Hopefully I'll win it. And ad for Fox shows on DVD, a little booklet advertising different Fox shows on DVD, I should say. So let me get all this stuff back in. The disc still uses the 2004 copyright date, but this is a 2017 reprint from Paramount. I'm assuming this still will have the same disc content as the original 2004 DVD, but I'll have to check and make sure. Now this movie I heard really, really great things about, so I'll definitely give this a watch. Here's disc 1 with the movie, and disc 2 with the bonus features. And this one's another 2-disc set. And now here's the last DVD. That's it for the DVDs, and finally onto the 3 Blu-rays. The first one I got yesterday at the Walmart in Audubon. And if anyone wants this code, you all know what to do. And the last 2 Blu-rays I got from eBay back on Friday, April 26th. This one does have artwork underneath the discs, but I'm not going to bother pulling the discs out for this one because the discs are extremely difficult to remove and put back in the case, so I have to be very, very careful with them. And I really hate the packaging that they use for this set, so I got to be very careful with the discs. And it comes with this little sponge-like thing. I don't know what's the point of putting that in there, but whatever. That was pretty hard to get back in. Now I only have 3 seasons of The Office left to get. Seasons 7, 8, and 9, which I hopefully will get those on Blu-ray at some point. And now here's the last Blu-ray for the update. You may remember in my last update for April 23rd, I got the DVD of Terminator Genisys, which is the 5th movie in the Terminator franchise. Well, I finally got the 4th movie, Terminator Salvation. And by the way, The Office Season 6 Blu-ray, I got that brand new. And this one was used. There's the disc for the R-rated director's cut, and the disc for the original PG-13 theatrical version and special features. And there you have it, folks. That's going to do it for my VHS, DVD, and Blu-ray update for May 6, 2019. And that was a pretty big update, wasn't it? Hope you all enjoyed. This is Brandon's Movie Corner, signing off.